Oh, my name is David Falcon, and I'm a personal trainer and a fitness instructor, and I teach self-defense, kickboxing, and I'm coming up with this Condition X business plan, and that's what I'm here to introduce you to today. Basically, what I was doing was, it's called the Falcon technique, and it's a self-defense system which I created and developed to teach women how to protect themselves in times of need. Oh yeah, they love taking the class. They enjoy improving their performance with the martial arts training. And they realize that when you train in the martial arts, you also get your body in shape. Right. And you can move better. Right. I used to be a full contact karate champion back in 1989. Right. But basically, I was undefeated. Broke my hand the night before, and then the next day went to the karate tournament and fought with one hand. Right. See, what I did was like the precursor to UFC. Just before the UFC started. That was like the full contact at the time. And so basically what I've done is I've come up with this program that caters toward mixed martial artists, but is for everyone. And that's what the Condition X plan is. I started training at the age of 4. Saw this movie called Enter the Dragon, and I was sold. And so I basically studied Taekwondo, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, Goju, and I have black belts in those arts. And I also studied Capoeira for about 4 years. I did boxing, did some kickboxing. I used to train in Gleason's gym back in the 80s. With all the professional boxers over there. My background with the personal training, the biomechanics knowledge that I have, putting it together with the martial arts, that's what makes this plan so good, because you're bringing the two together, which I actually haven't seen yet. Well, when I was in my early 20s, I went into the fitness business because of an injury that I had. So I wanted to recover. And after I did that, I started to learn a lot about the body. And I took that knowledge and became a personal trainer. I teach people how to move. I teach them how to move, and I explain to them what those movements are so that they can understand the language. Condition X, basically the X stands for extreme. So extreme conditioning, the whole point is to bring your body to its best, to give it, to bring your body to perform the best way it can. In the program, there are many different types of classes for everybody. But the mixed martial arts program is really catered toward like ages of 16 to maybe 40 years old. Sure, everyone can do it. Just because it's 16 to 40 doesn't mean that a person couldn't do it. If they were a woman or an older person, they could still do it, but that would be the ages that you would be considering fighting in. Well, in the gyms, you have personal training and you have classes and you have machines. But what they don't have is they don't have the conditioning style that doesn't use machines, that just deals with training your body, pull-ups, squats, bringing it back old school. The machines in the 70s and the 80s, now they're starting to get away from machines. They're going toward more band training, chains, back to stones, medicine balls. And so I'm going to bring that. I'm going to bring that in its fullest form. Well, they can experience training your body at its best with mixed martial arts techniques. You'll be punching, kicking, trapping, grappling on the ground, but you'll also be doing a lot of pull-ups, running short distances, push-ups, band work, all that kind of stuff. Yes, there's a ranking system, and the ranking system is based on the merits of your performance. In other words, how your fighting ability is, and also your resistance training. So the better in shape you are, the higher you go in the belt system. So in other words, you wouldn't be taking like reading stuff and all that. Mostly the test would be, what can you do? Let me see. They don't need prior experience, but you can't just come in cold into the program. Well, we have a program that gets you prepared for the Condition X program, which everybody has to go through because we just went into that program like that. No, that's also a part of the whole Condition X training program. There's going to be a self-defense for women involved. And there's also going to be classes for the elderly population, to help them perform better as well. All the techniques that we do, everything that we do is designed to work from the core up, from the core out. Thank you.